Ferrari had a nightmare 2020, but it has high hopes that it can come back with a bang this season. You can now watch full 24-minute episodes of The Inside Line at our new home on unbeaten.com. Ferrari is hoping its SF21 can reboot its fortunes in Formula One after its nightmare winless 2020 in which it sank to 6th place, its lowest rank in the standings since 1980. The Scuderia's last campaign was ruined by regulation updates and technical directives following an investigation into the legality of its 2019 power unit that ended in a secret agreement and settlement. So the determination to return to the front with the SF21 is overwhelming, reflected in the emotive call to arms from Ferrari's president John Elkann during its online launch last week.
All of us in Ferrari want to make sure that we honor our founder Enzo Ferrari to start the 2021 championship with his winning spirit. Grazie.
Of course, despite semi-frozen regulations and a new budget cap, there's a lot of lap time to be found on its rivals. Via its chassis, where the 2 allocated tokens have been spent on its rear suspension, mirroring Mercedes with its flipped lower wishbones for better airflow, which are mounted to its updated gearbox. It's also got a completely new power unit with Mercedes-style split turbo, updates to the hybrid system, and gains from fuel.
We continuously worked on the internal combustion motor, aiming to increase its thermal efficiency, with help also coming from our partner Shell, which has led to an advantage estimated at over 1/10 of a second per lap.
Ferrari is also laser-focused on getting the basics right as a race team to make the most of its updated beast.
We are there to try to extract everything we can from its potential, deliver a strong race weekend, provide the right feedback to the factory, and do all that as a united, solid race team.
It's also a new look Ferrari, not just due to the SF21's two-tone livery. The burgundy from its first racing car in 1947, the 125S. But in its new driver pairing, with Carlos Sainz already a fixture, having spent lots of time at the squad's Maranello base. His goal no doubt to outshine Scuderia sweetheart Charles Leclerc, with the Spaniard on the front foot, even when talking about the new SF21 car in Bahrain ahead of pre-season testing.
And now it looks good. The car is getting ready behind here, and we're about to do our first laps tomorrow. Only 10 laps, more or less, each.
Not a lot.
But at least we will get our first taste, and then on Friday we start to get serious, and we start properly testing the car and getting ready for the season. You ready?
I am definitely ready. I'm really looking forward to it.
And there were encouraging signs from last weekend's test, with Ferrari doing over 400 laps across the 3 days. Sainz finished in 3rd fastest overall, with Leclerc 13th on the harder C3 tyres. Meaning it could be game on come race 1 in Bahrain, where Ferrari is hoping to make its return as a top team. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.